Hey everybody, White Rhino Outdoors. Had to make another video because I got copyright flagged. I guess you can't play Danger Zone. Talk about this brute force. I've been wanting to get a four-wheeler for a while. I had a deposit on a Can-Am, waited like 8 or 9 months. They called and said it was going to be several more months. I ended up getting aggravated. Couldn't believe that I couldn't get a four-wheeler. So I got my deposit back and bought a water filtration system. Tried to get a Honda, and they jacked the price of a base model 520 up to like $12,300, and they're just not worth that to me. Plus, you couldn't get one. Could probably get a Polaris. Didn't want another Polaris. You wouldn't get no big bore. You might get a 450, 570. I just can't believe that nobody's got them within a 1,000-mile radius. Can't get a King Quad. So I like this brute force here. I went with my buddy a couple of years back. He paid me $100 to take him to Gadsden, Alabama, and we bought it. He's having to move out of state. He's going to South Carolina, so he gave me a decent deal. He didn't give it to me. He didn't give me a phenomenal deal. When I got it, one of these headlights was busted. I had to replace it. I can't get this right here to line up because it's bent, and I'm just going to order a new one. I've ordered it actually, $270 worth of parts. Ordered a new bumper that goes behind this, the frame that goes over the radiator, and I've ordered a new cat's photobombing. And so ordered a new skid plate here. The tires are shit on it. I'll replace them. When I was a kid, I had a Bayou 300, and I just beat the ever living shit out of it. It spent its whole life in a creek. I do not know how it lasted as long as it did. I remember once my dad was pulling the breather off of it, the filter, and probably getting a bunch of wind right now. Step back in the garage a little bit actually so the wind don't. The filter just crumbled in his hand. Never did nothing but put oil in that thing. Never changed oil. It always had bad gas in it. I'd always be stealing my dad's lawnmower gas. Anyway, it's just a beast of a machine. I like Kawasaki, as you know. I've got the KRX over there. Show me it, buddy. My lawnmower is a Husqvarna with a Kawasaki engine on it. So I'm real happy to have this, and I'm grateful that my buddy sold it to me for the price he did. He sold it to me because he knowed I would keep it. A lot of people was wanting to buy it just to turn around and flip and sell, and he knows that I would he knows I would fix it and put some money in it and, you know, enjoy it. So shout out to him for that. Come over here and look at this right here right quick. This is not a new four-wheeler. It's a 2016. I thought it was newer than that. Although these are hard miles, it's got 96 hours on it. $753 miles. That ain't a lot. I'm gonna replace these shitty tires on it. Those pieces, my wife ordered them for me yesterday. I don't know when they'll get here, how hard it'll be, but you know me. Most people wouldn't even worry about this. If I'm gonna have it, it's gonna be right. You know. I'm gonna put me a winch on it. I ain't gonna do like I did on my Polaris, that $495 winch. I'm just gonna buy me a cheap Harbor Freight winch. Put some decent tires on it, nothing crazy, nothing too expensive, just something better than these shitty tires. This four-wheeler here, my wife, she wanted a two-seater four-wheeler because we was giving up on everything. We went and did a credit check on CF Moto. I got approved for anything there. I went and sat on the 600. I just wasn't happy with it. Looked good, but I just didn't know a lot about them. I kind of felt like I was buying a Kia. I really wanted the 800, and she's like, well, if you ain't gonna be happy, just get the 800. And the guy's like, I ain't gonna have it till sorry guys, till January or something. And luckily this come up. It's really what I wanted. I wanted something like this. It's just a fun riding four-wheeler. Powerful, super crazy fast. I'm not into wheelies or nothing, but this thing does wheelies like no other. I mean, you mat down on this thing pops wheelies. Let me show you right quick. I'm no wheelie expert. I just know it doesn't matter. Good tires, shitty tires, it doesn't matter. This thing wheelies. I'm no wheelie expert, but it doesn't matter high, low, this thing wheelies. It's just a fun machine to get out and whip around on the trails with. I'm real happy to have this. The ground's soft, buddy. I'm real happy to have this machine because I love my KRX. I'm not going to get rid of it. I've had people come up and try to offer me like $21,000 for it. It's paid for. They're so hard to get right now. The only way I was to get rid of that machine would be for a real nice bass boat. I'm just not giving it away. If somebody wants to come over and offer the right money, they can have it, but I'm not giving it away. I love the machine. There's just no place around to ride it here without towing it hours away. There's places all around my house, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes away that I can ride this. It'll just be awesome to come home from work, take off, go 15 minutes away, do a couple of hours of ride and give y'all some good footage and, you know, get me out of the house a lot more. So they haven't really changed these machines from what I know in a long time. Even though this isn't a new machine, it's almost just like the 2022. So to give you kind of an idea if this is something you're interested in, one of these brute forces. With that being said, remember to give me a like, give somebody a compliment, take care, see y'all.